mining facility looks stable, but at the first sign of seismic activity, we should get out of here.
That lock didn't last very long.
Don't come any closer. Identify yourself.
My name is Collar. I'm not here to hurt you.
You are from Constellation. Vladimir said someone might be coming. I'm just glad we found you unharmed, Andreja. Vladimir and I were worried.
You are the newest member, yes? Do they often send you to check up on other, more senior members?
Well, I'm just doing what I was asked.
Dutifully following orders. I should not be frustrated with you. It is good that you have their trust. We waste time. We should complete our mission and then we can talk. Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets. Meet your
normal
death.
operations.
Time to analytics.
My sensors are picking up suspicious activity.
Push like that. You're gonna get yourself killed.
Once again, we are
Be
triumphant.
advised that this is now a combat zone.
I cannot wait. I heard something.
What?
This looks promising. You did not respond when I called to you after you pulled out the artifact. Does that mean Barrett's theory and experience were correct? The artifact grants the first person who touches it a vision?
Yes, not that I've been able to really make any sense of them.
The fact that it has happened to both you and Barrett is already more than we had before. I think it is important that we discuss what you saw back there. That man. What I had done.
I mean, it was either you or him, right?
It was, yes. I appreciate that you see it that way. A very practical outlook, not one I find is shared amongst members of Constellation. May I ask what your background is?
Well, before this, I was a miner, Argos Extractors.
Argos. I have heard of this company. Small, reckless. Interesting. I do not have experience with this profession, but I have my own experiences with risk. We both seem to be unusual additions to Constellation. Please, I would ask that you not mention to Vladimir the circumstances in which you found me. This is not the first time that Varun zealots have attempted to corner me. If it is known that this has happened again, well, it has been a while since I was given an assignment on my own. I would not want it to be even longer in the future. Do you understand?
They've come after you before?
Yes. It would seem they have not yet learned how much it will cost them. But then that is their fundamental problem, is it not? An inability to see anything other than the path which they have created for themselves.
Sure, I won't say anything. Mum's the word.
Mom, this means we are in agreement. Thank you. That is good to know. I will finish here and return to New Atlantis when I can. You should go now, as they will be expecting us. I will meet you back at the lodge.
Can't think of a better place to recharge and ready ourselves for our next mission.
Andrasia, thank goodness. We were worried.
Why? Was there a concern that I would not contribute to the mission?
No, of course not. We thought you might be hurt.
Oh, then thank you, but it was not necessary. We succeeded.
Look at you two. I'm jealous. I tried following up on some leads myself, but came back empty-handed.
They could be anywhere, can't they? Embedded in a rock, or in the hands of an unsuspecting novelty goods trader?
Which leads exactly were you following?
A couple of scans from the eye. But it looks like you got there first. Shame on me for taking the scenic route, huh?
Yeah, these artifacts really are something else.
I catch myself just staring at the collection sometimes, wondering what it all means. Maybe that's how our ancestors felt when they were looking up at the stars for the first time.
They didn't just gawk at the stars, Mateo. They explored. They tested. Science brought us to space, not daydreaming.
I disagree. What's the point of science if not to enable humanity's dreams? And where do those dreams come from?
Not every dream is a pleasant one. I agree with Noel. The work is what moves us forward.
You're with me, right? Science or dreams? Which one is the true muse of space exploration?
No, I don't think I want to get involved in this argument.
Neutrality? In a debate? I guess your side forfeits.
How can you forfeit if you don't even take a side? You're getting rusty with your comebacks, Mateo.
Playing it safe, eh? I don't blame you. Getting mired in a debate with Mateo and Noel can be an all-day affair.
You know what? I just realized I completely overtook this whole conversation. This should be about you and Andrasia celebrating a win for the group.
I do not mind being asked to join in a debate. It was good to hear everyone's sides. But I do agree that we accomplished something together. Thank you for your help.
And yours. You're welcome to travel with me anytime.
I have no objections. Let us see what else we can find out there.
Noel, pulling some interesting data from those new artifacts. Tell the Rook to meet me back on board the station.
Roger that, Vladimir. He's on his way.
What did you need?
Actually, I think we should go our separate ways for now.
You will be lost without me, but as you wish.
What's new?
I'm listening.
You ready to head back out, Sarah?
Always. Point the way and we'll be off.
Have any new books for me?
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
I'm up for a little adventure.
I'll head to my crew position.
Good day, Captain. Now that those artifacts aren't just blips of hope in the blackest sea, I found an interesting pattern. The grav anomaly generated by one of those artifacts, it matches one on another planet. A bigger one.
Well, this doesn't really make sense. The artifacts are pretty similar in size.
The ones we found, anyway. No telling what this is, but you can feel that excitement in the air, can't you? It's something important. Going to send you the mark close as I can, but I'm having trouble pinpointing the source. You'll need to explore the area on foot. Put your scanner to work. Don't know what you'll find. Keep your eyes open.
Alright, land near the anomaly, use my scanner, got it.
And from there, maybe you catch a smile and uncover the source of it all.
Sure, I've got a minute.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship. Alright, you're good. Welcome to Neon.
Jumped in.
Pilot, this is Jiro Sugiyama, head of Paradiso Security. I apologize for coming over this emergency channel, but we are in need of assistance concerning the large ship in orbit, and we value discretion in this matter. If you are willing and able, please see me as soon as possible at the main security office in Paradiso. Over and out.
Imagine how Solomon must have felt.
Delta Office, you hear me with
Okay.
Word. Deliver a message to colonists in the system. Emergency. Come to my farm. Urgent.
Landing sounds good to go.
Hello, Captain.
Am I ever glad to see you. We need your help. We were performing some routine scans when a pack of the native wildlife decided that we'd make for a nice meal. In all the confusion, one of our crew got left behind. We've been worried ever since. He must have gotten hurt in all of the chaos. We need you to bring him back. Can you do this for us?
I'll start the search.
Thank you. Stay safe out there. Time to get back to it.
I'd like to raise my kids in a place like this.
Alright, let's get you patched up.
When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you.
We should have a talk. When you have the time, of course. Remember our last conversation, when you told me the artifacts made you feel like you were being pulled across the entire galaxy? Well, it got me thinking. So I dove into our archives and started looking through Constellation's older journal entries. Just because I wasn't familiar with the experience you described, doesn't mean the same might have been true for my predecessor.
I'd like to discuss this with you a little later, if you don't mind.
Oh, well, sure. It's not an emergency. Let me know when you have some time.
Our outpost success makes me proud. I wasn't sure we'd make it this far.
Sometimes I wonder what life would be like if I never moved away from New Atlantis. It's hard to stay informed out here, but I've learned not to miss it.
Thanks for stopping to say hello. Most travelers pass us by. If you'll excuse me.
You'll need good gear if you're going trekking. I can help with that. Okay, have a good one. I used to work for Ryujin Industries. Boy, am I glad to be out of the rat race. Welcome to our little slice of paradise. It's nice to have a visitor.
We're all breathing a sigh of relief around here now that we're all back together. Thank you. Here, take this for your trouble. It's the best I can do. Stay safe out there.
I don't suppose I have time for a nap before we leave?
I have something I need to discuss with you.
Yes? Remember our last conversation, when you told me the artifacts made you feel like you were being, well, just because I wasn't...
Were any of those old journal entries helpful?
Unfortunately, no. Other than you and Barrett, there were no records of direct encounters with the artifacts. I have to admit, though, I did get more than a bit sidetracked reminiscing about old times.
Well, you've never actually mentioned your predecessor to me before.
Really? I'm surprised that I haven't. After reading those journals, all of the pleasant memories of my time spent with Aja just started flooding back.
If you keep talking like that, I might get jealous.
Well, there's no reason to be jealous. They were just, I don't know, different times. Aja was the one that taught me the ropes at Constellation and took me under her wing as her protege.
Well, the rookie being paired with the chair does sound quite familiar.
Hey, so I pinched a few ideas from my old boss. Can you blame me? At any rate, we logged quite a few discoveries together, but it was the actual journey that I cherished the most.
Did you guys discover anything that I might have heard about?
We catalogued unusual stellar phenomena, a few habitable worlds, and some unique life forms, but nothing SSNN would bother to report. Exactly. For me, it was all about the quieter moments. There was nothing quite like sitting back and watching space bend while listening to Aja spin vivid stories to fill the time. Oh, I find that sort of cozy isolation the best way to really get to know someone.
Oh, so I've noticed.
I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. You know, all this talk about Aja reminds me that my time with her was a gift. I miss her dearly.
Sounds like you two were almost in love.
Well, I respected her, and I considered her a dear friend, but we weren't in love. Had that been true, I would have resigned my post and moved to Parima 2 instead of remaining at Constellation. Come to think of it, if we're ever out that far, perhaps we could pay her a visit, and I could make proper introductions.
I'll do the best I can to make our journeys as pleasant as that.
Well, I don't expect you to be a carbon copy of Aja. Just be yourself. You see,
It's clear that we share the same hunger to discover what's out there. And that, well, that's what intrigues me about you.
Well, I'd like to discover more about what we have right here.
I don't know if I deserve to be that close to anyone right now. If you knew about the things that I've done, the way my life's unfolded, I think your opinion of me might change. Please, give me some time. I have to go.
Oh, I never get tired of that.
Hailing unknown vessel. Colonists here in distress. We could really use your...
I love the feeling after a perfect jump.
Hello, Captain. We pose no threat here. Quite the opposite. Our ship's full of the faithful, Sanctum Universum. Happy to talk if you're inclined. I'm making another run out of New Atlantis, taking Universals out in the stars. To get closer to God and to appreciate the galaxy and all its majesty.
Well, there certainly are worse reasons to travel.
Actually, it's one of the best reasons. Have you ever felt something spiritual while traveling the stars? I've jumped dozens of times, and I still don't know I've had the revelation that Keeper Aquilus describes. But I'll keep jumping.
I don't know that I've felt anything like that, but maybe I will one day.
Your heart is open to it. That's good. It was a pleasure talking with you. We have to be going. But I hope God watches over you out there in the stars.
Hey, Dad. Want to hear a joke?
Sure, Sweet Pea. Your old man could always use a laugh.
Okay. Who can jump higher than a skyscraper in New Atlantis?
I don't know. Who?
Everybody! Skyscrapers can't jump!
Okay. Good one, Cora. Hey, next time you see Barrett, try it out on him.